Hi, in this video we're going to do a quick tour of the Eagle View RV Resort, which is located in a suburb of Scottsdale and Fountain Hills, Arizona. Hi, my name is Jim. Welcome back to our channel, RVing into Retirement. Today we're in Fort McDowell, Arizona. We're going to do a quick review of the Eagle View RV Resort here. And I'm going to take you on a quick bike tour of the facility. And so there may be some bumps and noise, but we hope that you like the video. Any questions or comments you have on this location, please leave them in the comments below. We'll try to get you answers. As you drive down Fort McDowell Road, the RV resort is in a pretty remote area along the Verde River, and it's a slightly rough road. It just hasn't been maintained for a while, but the location of the campground is absolutely beautiful amongst the mountains. As you can see, it's a desert location with beautiful mountain views, and we get excellent sunsets over here. On one side of the road is the main park. Across the street from the RV park is an extensive storage facility, and this is used by both local RVers and those who are staying at the campground and may have a larger trailer that they can't fit on their site or a tow dolly. I believe if you're staying at the campground, it's $10 a month to store your stackable trailer or any toys that you may have that don't fit in your RV spot. As you enter the park, it is gated, although during our stay this gate hasn't worked, and they're actually working on it today, so hopefully in the future. And I think it stays up as far as the entrance during most of the day, and then you receive a code that you can enter at night. There's about 250 spots here. Again, it's broken down to north and south. And on this legend, you can see there's some premium sites which are located on the back along the Verde River. Although you can't quite see the river from the park, it is over there, and you can tell by the green trees that surround the river banks. Towards the end of this video, I'll tell you some tips and tricks on how to receive mail and get propane service here at the Eagle View RV Resort. So we'll take a drive in on the bike. As you first enter the property, the office is over here on the left, and they have 2 lanes where you can park and unhook your rig. There's also some barbecue grills in here, pickleball court, a spa, and a pool. Let's take a quick walk around some of the facilities that are available to you here at the Eagle View RV Resort. Over here we have both a pickleball court and a basketball court. And on this side, we have the pool and your spa. The grounds are kept very nice and clean. The pool is actually sparkling blue right now. As we walk around the side of the office, they have some picnic tables and a couple of little ramadas, barbecue grills. The main office is right over here. Right now with COVID restrictions, it's not open for more than one person at a time, but previous to this, They served coffee and donuts every morning. And there's a library in there for book exchange. You have some men and women's showers over here. Really nice laundry room with plenty of facilities to use. It's $3 for a wash, 25 cents for 10 minutes on the dryer. And I don't know if the fitness center is open, but they do have one. I personally haven't been in it. They do give you a card key to enter each of these facilities. And we're just coming around the circle. This is the other side of the laundry room. And then they have both men's and women's accessible and non-accessible showers. Now the spots straight ahead are going to be the ones that are along the Verde River. And once again, those are premium spots, both because of the view and that they're along the river. And right now what I'm driving through is the south side of the property. The sites come in various sizes for just about any kind of rig that you may have. To give you an idea of how popular this place is in the winter, is that on the third week in January, take reservations for the following year, and there's usually people that camp out overnight in their chairs at the office waiting to choose a prime location. And I believe once you have that spot, they give you first priority if you want to re-up. Over here is a dog park with some exercise things for the dog's agility. This is the far south end of the park. I believe these sites on the last couple of rows here have hardwired internet if you so desired. I also think all of the sites have 30 and 50 amp water and sewer. The best rates in the park are certainly if you book monthly. Second to that would be weekly rates. It is is a dog-friendly park. And all of the sites are paved with gravel for your yard. So you will see a lot of people putting mats down. The end units tend to have a lot more room on the side of the rig than some of these others. And this entire row that I'm driving down now is along the riverbed. Designated walking path that you can take, and a lot of people do their walks in the morning. There's a couple of loops that are mapped out, and that is the entire row of facing the Verde River. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive my bike behind here. And it's probably one of the things that I'm not too fond of is that if you have one of these sites that back up to this beautiful desert out here, that there is a little bit of lack of privacy. This is a big area where people walk their dogs, but the views out here are spectacular. The sunsets are amazing. Out and campfires going at night, and it becomes a big social scene back here. Interior sites, and while these are not premium sites, they do back up to the desert. And right out in this direction is Fountain Hills, and there's also the casino that the Native Americans run. And there's the storage area across the street. As you can see, there's all kinds of rigs here. They do have a rule that your rig should be no more than 10 years old. However, it's very loose that they go by that, because I've seen, well, first of all, we have a 2009 and it's 2021, so ours is certainly past that age. And what they do is they ask you to send a photo of your unit. But there's some that are here that I don't imagine that they sent a photo because they're not in the greatest condition. The location we're staying at is site number 153, and one of the things that we like about 153 is that it's an end spot, and so adjacent to us we don't have anybody next to us except for the road, but at least we don't have another RV and their sewer hoses and things like that right in our front yard. The shortcomings are it is a little bit of a smaller spot. I could have backed up more, but didn't, because I didn't want to scrape the back on the cement divider. So we just park our car on the side, but it gives us plenty of room to set up our outdoor living area. We have a nice little pen for our dogs, and we block it off with shade covering so that they don't get too excited by all of the things that are going on the road. it's a fairly nice spot. I would definitely recommend it. It does get sun in the morning, and across the street are all of the ones that are facing the river, and they get the south. Their windshields face south, and they get all of the direct sun in the afternoon. I mentioned earlier I'd let you in on some tips and tricks to receive mail. So Eagle View RV Resort does not allow U.S. mail to be delivered to you here. And if you're staying here for a while and you need U.S. mail sent, they will automatically hold it at the Fountain Hills Post Office. So anything addressed to you at this resort automatically gets held there. It won't even attempt to be delivered here. So you'll need at least a tracking number to know that it's arrived and waiting for you there. We had a couple of packages that we thought Amazon would deliver, but they went to the post office that way. They do allow UPS and FedEx to make deliveries here. So those are two alternatives that will deliver directly to your lot. Make sure you leave your lot number on your delivery information. And then lastly, right up the road, maybe a mile or two away, there's two Circle K convenience stores, and both of those have Amazon lockers where if you're having packages sent to you from Amazon, they will leave them right there. We hope that helped you. If you found this information useful, please hit like and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you and love all our subscribers. Thank you.
Thank you.